Runner at first, one away.
In order to believe in it. And unfortunately, as the Tiger team is gone, they just
all right, that's all good. That's all good.
I think we've got a lot of guys that are launch angle swing guys.
Hopefully the audio is all good.
Extension likes to catch the ball out in front, and it's tough to make them
I know this.
shorten up.
That's a fair ball into the right field corner.
And that's a double off the wall. That'll probably get a run in.
Correa at third. That's a one-out.
Oh, no, okay. Second and third with one away now. Another bad start to the beginning of this game.
Again, there's another good pitcher up and in. But Polanco, you think about what he's been able to do all season long. He's been able to get to this pitch right here. And it's because of his rhythm and his timing, catching that ball a little bit more out in front. And he whistles that ball down the right field line.
All right, I got to check something. Make sure it's all good.
Sets up a big at-bat for Max Kepler.
Yeah, the infield's in right now. Just tells me that AJ...
All right, that's probably good. There we go.
He thinks run's going to be at a premium today. 1 second. So he's playing the defense in a little bit here. If you're Kepler in the batter's box, what he's trying to do is he's trying to get something up that he can hit to the outfield. If you're running Garcia here, you want to try to crowd him with some good two-seam fastball, the four-seamer inside, and see if you can't get him to jam himself and get out of this.
Foul tipped into the glove of Eric Haas. Good-looking curveball, 1-1.
Love the cat and mouse matchup between.
All right. Anyway, 1-1.
In these situations, runners in scoring position.
All right.
Base, less than 2 outs. The hitter knows exactly what he has to do. The pitcher knows.
1-1 count here for no, it's Kepler now.
It's rewarded.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ground ball to second. Scope's gonna come home, and the tag.
And he should be. Oh, whoa. Oh, come on. He's got to be out on that one.
Correa went on contact. Tough spinning throw by Scope. Good tag by Haas, but
See a replay.
apparently it was a little late, according to Charlie Ramos, the home plate umpire.
Oh, he got in there. He's safe.
This looks like right there, Shep.
Damn. L by Haas.
But the only guy that even have a chance to make that play from the second base position for me is Jonathan Scope. He's got a cannon for an arm. And maybe they're just
Yeah, he's in there by a mile.
Might have taken the
All right, well, they'll take a 1-0 lead. Runners at the corners, 1 away.
Carlos Correa to elude the
Looking like
tag.
the same start as yesterday.
And if he doesn't go right on contact, Simo, he's out.
Here's Kirillov.
Get a really good jump. He was anticipating contact, and that's the only way you get the kind of jump.
Kirillov.
And score.
This
Kirillov?
is 24-year-old Alex Kirillov.
One of them. I don't know.
Starting in left field like he did last night. Went 2 for
I'm wondering how long you guys are going to go without saying anything.
Twins really like this young
Let's see how long we can keep it absolutely quiet in the chat.
home run potential, power.
Who's going to break the quiet?
Dealt with some injuries.
Do,
He's starting to find his way
do,
back.
Anyway,
Most of that pop is to the pull.
0-1 now.
But he does drive the ball the opposite way. He will take.
Only
his
know why
base
that
hit
isn't
the other way.
updating. One and one.
to Kirillov.
1 sec.
He also will chase that fastball up around the letters. So if you're running Garcia, you really want to attack him there and see if you can't get him to chase out of the zone.
Low to make it 2-1. Kirillov was Minnesota's first-round pick in 2016. He was the 15th overall pick. They drafted him right out of high school. He had a scholarship to Liberty.
What's up, Kevin? Kevin broke the silence.
Signed with the Twins.
Damn. L. Kevin. Levin Lamas. He was like, I was just saying hi.
Good numbers, but in limited time this year. Wave and a miss.
That'll be a 2-2 count now.
It's a good change up there by Garcia. knowing that Kirilloff was going to be aggressive there.
Damn shame.
Good hitters count.
Damn, we only have 3 likes though. If you haven't left a like, consider doing so. It might get some actual people in here.
So I'm way out in front.
If you're at least not going to say anything, you could at least leave a like. I doubt you're going to. Most people don't.
It didn't work out too well for Garrett Cole.
So,
He was eating bananas, oranges.
Yeah, he
full count now.
that banana like it was his last meal, didn't he? Did you see that?
He
My
crushed.
goodness.
Oh, we have 8 likes. Never mind. It's just showing a weird number on my screen. So never mind. I apologize.
And look at him taking his time.
I don't know why it doesn't update anymore, but I'm not changing my screen because it's doing the number change, and I'm not fucking dealing with that. What's up? What's up, Alex? What's up, Daniel? Pickoff attempt, nothing going. It's a full count for Kirilloff with runners at the corners. 1 away in the top of the first. 1-0 Twins lead.
So they got the one run.
You finally free? Hell yeah. It's always a good time. It's always nice to be free in the afternoon on a summer.
He does have a good two-seamer. He needs a ground ball. How about a two-seamer down and away here? Get in the rollover.
And that'll be fouled away. It'll be another full count offering coming up.
It's just important, Chip, when you're watching the game and you're watching this pitcher-hitter matchup. The pitcher kind of tells you how he's going to get you out. The way he moves the ball around, he sets you up. You'll see guys come inside with good, firm fastballs. That just tells me as a hitter, he's going to go back soft down and away.
Can Garcia throw a strike or get a ground ball? We shall see.
So I can get you out away. Get you thinking away, get you out.
Oh, another full count offering. And there it is. And it's another foul ball.
It's amazing how many different things hitters, catchers are thinking of
It is.
to try and play those mind games.
And you're trying to
Already up to 25 pitches this evening.
You're trying to get your good rhythm, good timing, to where you're getting yourself in a good hitting position.
So we're down to, I think, like Bo Brisky
Good decisions.
and Tiger Scuball, or Tarek Scuball as regular starters. Pineda's on the injured list.
Tiger starter. Last night, Pineda needed 30 pitches to
So,
get to the first.
you know, things are going good here in Detroit.
For Ronnie Garcia. Ground ball off the
Oh, yeah, that's awesome. There's Harold Castro's great fielding. That's a run. Runner gets to third, runner to second, and dang, already with the great fielding this afternoon. Yeah, I'm sure sending Spencer Torkelson to AAA Toledo was a great idea in retrospect.
That's a rocket there off the bat of Kirilloff.
You know, we don't really have another first baseman, but, you know, send arguably our best defender down to AAA because, you know, he was hitting like shit, and here we are.
Just not able to keep it in front.
Is he okay to continue?
Well,
I'm not sure.
more runs will be coming up. Oh, and Castro's hurt too, isn't he? Okay, never mind. They're talking to Garcia. Well, looking like it's going to be 4-0 real quick here.
Right triceps tightness.
Oh, yeah, no, he's hurt. Of course he is. Why wouldn't he be? Probably broken wrist.
Doing today, and now they're taking a look at Harold Castro's left wrist area.
Yeah, this is a tough play down. I mean, it looks easy. Up
Oh, okay, he's all right. He's going to stay in the game. For now, anyway. Ball went right off his arm, though, so, you know, knowing our luck, that was probably 100 miles an hour, and something's probably fucked up now. E3 RBI, at least we get an error on the play. Like to see that.
Tigers made 2 errors last night. An early
Ball 1.
here again today.
I'm going to need a strikeout or a little pop out here that the Tigers can actually field. We shall see, though. Here's the 1-0.
Gordon grounds it foul.
And 1-1.
Gordon back in center field again today. He started their last.
But again, if you haven't left a like, consider doing so. It'll help the stream out, especially right now since we're kind of dealing with every stream I do is restricted right away. I have really no idea why. I think it's so that way my channel doesn't get like pushed out too hard. I don't know really what I did to be restricted, but you know, it is what it is. What'd that hit him? Of course it did. And he'll get to first base on a apparently hit by pitch. Not really sure where that hit him, but I guess it did. Hey, we have 11 likes. I do appreciate that, everybody. Very cool. Very kind.
gets away from it and just continue to chase inside there.
Guess it grazed the tippy top of his shoelace.
Clipped his back foot, but
All right, bases loaded, 1 away. Here's Miranda.
it's pretty close.
Here's Jose Miranda. 1 for 4 in the series opener last night. And fouls back the first pitch he sees. Miranda was the designated hitter last night. He's starting at first base here today for the Twins.
All right, well, 0-1 to Miranda. Hey, what's up, Sethick?
30 pitches deep for Ronnie Garcia already.
0-1. And he hit another guy. 3-0. Correction, Ariel. It's 3-0 already. All right. Hey, congratulations. Oh yeah, man. What are you at now? 977 after I add another sub. You helping with? Oh, you're getting bigger off with Minecraft. Hell yeah, man. Well, good luck. Yeah, this isn't good. This isn't good, you guys. What's up, Eric? What's up, Ghost? How you guys doing, Ariel? I subbed on my backup channel too, Sethick. I didn't know I wasn't subscribed on my channel. I subscribe to people with. All right, here's Urshela. It's a 1-0 count. Bases are loaded. 1 away. 3-0 Twins lead here in the top half of the first.
Couple of hit batters and an error.
Yeah, well, yeah, they got. This is the 33rd pitch for a bullpen day. They were probably hoping he wasn't gonna hit 30 until, you know, an inning or two later. Maybe a double play coming up. We'll see. 1-1.
Granted, almost a month ago on his last start.
No, it's going good. Shlomo, how's it going for you?
Run in 5 innings to the Giants.
Well, here's the pitch.
Ground ball to third.
Go home with it.
Second for 1. Scopes relay.
No, they got a double play. Whoo. They escaped the inning with only giving up 3 full runs. If he didn't hit 2 guys, it probably was only going to be a run. But, you know, it is what it is. Here's Riley Green, Baez, and Harold Castro to lead it off. Bottom of the first coming up. 3-0 Twins lead. It's just a quick little 2-game set. So we're probably getting swept in 2 games. I mean, you know, it is what it is on that. But lineup-wise, it'll be Riley Green, Javier Baez, Harold Castro, Cabrera, Haas, Grossman, Scope, Clemens, and Willie Castro at the bottom of the lineup. So Green, Baez, Castro, Cabrera, Haas, Grossman, Scope, Clemens, and Castro for the lineup. Sounds like a pretty solid loss. I'll unmute it once the game comes back on. Right now it's a commercial break. Oh, with Cleveland. Yeah, I'm very ready for the NFL. Next Tuesday is when like every camp is opened up, so that'll be pretty sweet. Well, yeah, bottom of the first coming up. 3-0 Twins. Sonny Gray, the pitcher for the Twins, so who the hell knows how that's going to go. I don't think, well, yeah, you know, sometimes we hit guys like this, so, you know. What are we thinking, no-hitter into the 6th inning, 7th inning? What's the over-under on hits for you thinking today? I'm guessing 6 for us. Yeah, they won what, like 28-5? Hilarious. Maybe. Depends on when the Patriots' first game is. If they're both at 1 o'clock, then no. But if they're staggered and the Patriots or Lions play later, then yeah. But yeah, Green, Baez, Castro. Delete it off. Against Sonny Gray. Yeah, well, I mean, after some point, you got to stop scoring runs. It's like it gets weird after a second. But I don't think the Blue Jays could like stop messing. Like they couldn't mess up.
He's got a curveball and a slider. And then how about the changeup? So he's got a 4-pitch mix. If you're the Tigers, cut that plate in half, give him one side, that inside part, and
What's up, Captain?
on the pitch, on the ball away from you, Shep.
And he's got a 3-run cushion to work with right away. Same outfield as last night with Kirilloff, Gordon, and Kepler from left to right.
Oh, they take a long time to throw pitches. This is why I usually wait till after the second team starts batting in a game to go live. I hate the beginning of the games. They seem to like have this weird drag-on effect to them, where they're just like, come on, throw the pitches. We still haven't seen the first pitch of the bottom of the first. It's like, oh my gosh, you ever guys gonna ever pitch?
Here's Riley Green.
Green has reached base safely in 26 of his first 30 games as a pro. Pretty impressive little stat there. One of the few bright spots of the offense. And I guess Baez since like June 16th has been really, really good too. So, but like you have to ignore everything he did prior to June 16th, and he's had a really good season. It's like the famous Jameis Winston quote when Winston said that if you take away all my interceptions, I was balling that year. When he threw 30 interceptions, but he also threw like 35 touchdowns and like 5,000 plus yards. It's a crazy season. And if you did, he was right. If you take away all them picks, he truly was balling. Wow, they let David Ortiz in the Hall of Fame. That's crazy. That's crazy. I was told he did steroids.
And I think Tiger fans are going to fall in love with the fact that he's just an all-around good baseball player.
But they didn't let people like that in the Hall of Fame. Green just struck out. 1 away. Good start to the game for the Tigers. Just what we needed. A good strikeout to get the tone set.
Well, we're going to see a lot of this today. We're going to see a lot of curveballs, especially when Sonny Gray gets...
You know, it's hard to not get the #1 pick if you win. I guess they must be trying to get the #1 pick now. I'm not really certain. But, you know, the guy's average has dropped off 50 points since they moved him to leadoff. So let's just keep him at leadoff. Really, really solid idea by a really great coach. Starting to kind of have my major doubts on this guy we got running this team. I think the Astros were just a really good team, and it didn't really matter who was coaching them. We can probably see that with Dusty Baker, you know.
Like to see the Tiger hitters be a little bit more aggressive on that pitch. Because you don't want to get to those second.
Not really blaming him for the pitching. That's a difficult situation. Everyone's hurt.
Baez saw plenty of pitches last night and was rewarded. 1 for 2, a couple of walks, and a run driven in.
I don't know.
Series opener for Javier Baez.
You can just tell he's starting to slow the baseball down a little bit. And his mechanics, he's getting...
I don't know. It's hard with the Tigers to make any kind of definitive statements because they are dealing with that was a ball. The fuck kind of call was that?
Has never hit Sonny Gray well.
Anyway, 2-1 to Baez.
20 in his career against the Minnesota.
I guess he took too many good pitches there for not to get a strike called on a bad call. 2-2. I guess this game's already over to the ump. He's like, listen, you guys already lost. It's 3 runs. I mean, do I gotta call this fair, or can I just speed this up now so we can all get out of here pretty quick? And everyone's like, yeah, that's fair enough. And that'll be the first or second out of the inning. 2 away.
For the Tigers, those get caught. For Minnesota, for some reason, they seem to drop. And here comes Harold Castro.
I think the Tigers' offense is going to have to be patient.
Here's Harold Castro.
They're going to have to grind out these at-bats. But there's no question Sonny Gray will make some mistakes. We've just got to be in a good hitting position and ready to capitalize off of it.
2 down here in the first inning. Tigers are going to do absolutely nothing as a response to giving up 3 in the first.
Hits for Harold Castro last night. Curveballs in for a strike.
It's a pretty bold strategy, but I really don't see it working. The plan is to just score a bunch of runs randomly in 1 inning and hope to God that it's enough runs to put them ahead in the game and win. Because, you know, that's all they really got to offer. Tiger, you know the best thing the Arby's ever did was still just keep it at 3 runs. They're like, yeah, this team can't score no fucking 3 runs a game. It's not happening. And most of the time, Arby's wins. They barely have to give out any free fries.
Castro with a ground ball up the middle.
And that'll end the inning. Tigers do absolutely nothing, only seeing, what, like 8 pitches? Oh, 12 pitches, sorry. They seen 12 pitches, and we'll head to the top of the second. 3-0 Twins lead. What a good inning by the Tigers there. Yeah, it's bold strategy, Cotton. Yeah, that's basically, yeah, that's where that's from. This one doesn't pay off. It hasn't paid off all season. What's up? Well, commercial break right now still, so that's why it's kind of quiet and nothing really going on. It'll be Sanchez, Arise, and Correa at 9-1-2 here for the Twins. Hopefully we can get through this inning without too much damage being done. But, you know, hopes are low, as some would say. Garcia's probably going to be pitching. The Tigers were down 3-0 in the top of the second. They put up no fight at all in the bottom of the first. Yeah, it's not looking good. And then Ronnie Garcia's mile per hour just down 3 miles an hour. This is great. Everything's good this season. Things aren't just totally imploding on left and right, and everyone on the pitching staff's getting hurt again. Is not good. Anyway, here's Gary Sanchez, the 9-hitter. 9-1-2 here for the Twins in the top half of the second. It'll be Sanchez, Arise, and Correa. And ball 1 outside. Well, 2-0. Hey. Good pitch coming up. I can feel it. And probably not the best idea pitch to throw. 2-1. Gets you a strike, but, it's kind of like... Probably shouldn't throw a righty that pitch. Belt high. That's usually something they trot around the bases on. Here's a 2-1. Got away with that one. Oh shit, I don't want to do that. What the fuck just happened? 2-2 now. Let's see what he gets Gary to do here. And the pitch. Sanchez fouls it away. Excuse me. It was awful. Anyway, 2-2 count. You ever a widget phone home? What? Little ground out to the second baseman and 1 away. All right, they get the first guy out this time. That's pretty well. They got a rise out in the first two, so it's not necessarily a good thing. But here's Luis Arise, 0 for 1 with a fly out to deep right field in his first at bat. Hopefully we can get him starting soon. Ah, shit, dude. Well. You guys won't enjoy the Padres series. I'll enjoy it. It'll be good watching for me. There'll be some good games. Unfortunately, I don't think you guys will enjoy them at all. Bum, 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 bum. Arise fouls the second pitch away. It's 0-2. Have I ever watched IT Phone Home? What you phone home? No, I'm not sure what you. I don't know if you misspelled something there, so I don't know how to answer that. And down low ball 1. 1-2 now on the number 1 hitter Arise. 1 away here in the top of the second. 3-0 Twins lead. It's a slow Sunday afternoon, eh? Not a lot of talking going on. Feel like a lot of people might just have me up in the background, which is cool. That's my guess, Alex, is the movie E.T. But I don't. Is it called E.T. Phone Home? Is that the name of the movie? It might be. I don't know. I don't watch that shit. I think aliens are weak. I'd beat the shit out of every alien I've ever seen. They have bodies that are like this thin. They're like this thin. Like the entire body, like, and they're like this tall. Like, what is that? Like, everyone's like, oh, I'd be afraid of that. I'd kick the shit out of him. Rip right through E.T. It wouldn't even be a challenge. I'd punch his big ass head off that weird little mutant body. Oh, that could be an out. Should be an out. Might be an out. No, it's out of play. Oh, here we go. That's probably why it was.
Maybe at the beginning of the season. You have storylines like that on a pretty regular basis. Baltimore is one of those that a lot of people are talking about right now.
A little more than I wanted up, and that's a lot better.
Arise,
Audio good and everything, everybody?
Tigers,
And that'll be the second out of the inning.
back-to-back at-bats, 2 away.
Hopefully it's good. I'm just going to do a quick check. Should be fine. All right.
Here comes Carlos Correa. Almost had 2 home runs. He had to settle for 1 because
Yep.
Akil Baddoo made one of the best plays of the night.
Just had to make sure.
Back, and he knew exactly where he was at on the wall. And once you get back there, it's all about your athleticism.
All right, here's Carlos Correa.
And he robs
1 for 1 with a single right now.
shot of Akil.
Could have had 2 homers yesterday, but Akil Baddoo robbed him of 1.
I'm sure he's chomping at the bit to get right back in there. He's kind of off to a tough
He
start.
did hit the other one, though.
20 cents being recalled.
1-1.
1-1 to Correa.
Bum, 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 bum. And Correa gets underneath that one. Looks like he hits it right to the center fielder, and that'll end the inning. All right, good inning for the Tigers. Much better than the other inning. So we'll head to the bottom of the second. Tigers still trail 3-0, but they hold it to a 3-0. You know, they keep it at 3-0. So we'll take that. Much better inning for Ronnie Garcia there. Cabrera, Haas, and Grossman. Cabrera, Haas, Grossman, 4, 5, 6 due up for the Tigers. We'll see if they have anything cooking. It's commercial break, so I had to mute the audio. You're not missing much except some people are playing volleyball. One guy hit the volleyball so hard he dropped the shit on the court. No, never mind. He was just like looking like he was going to. It's the weirdest celebration I've ever seen. It must be a softball thing to like squat down like you're going to take a deuce. And then scream really loud. It's probably softball or volleyball. I don't play it. Sounds correct, right? It seems like the right thing they'd do in that game. They're on a beach. It's basically a giant litter box. Got you on the radio going through Washington. Here's a challenge for your top 5 worst things to get at a gas station, food-wise. I would imagine any kind of meat, right? Like, you probably want to avoid, like, any kind of beef, pork. So I guess meats would be one, but, like, I don't know, like sushis. Probably hot dog, sushi. Probably avoid most gas stations nacho cheese, unless you just see them put like fresh shit in there. Like, don't I'd avoid that. Pretty much anything that's like fresh made. If you don't see it get put out there fresh, I would probably like not get it. The pizzas, those like taquitos or whatever they put out there, like any of that, I'd avoid it if you don't see it like fresh made out of a bag that's been like sealed up with no holes on the bag to know that there wasn't mice in it. Seems like those would be like good things to avoid. And that'll be a ground out to the shortstop as long as there's no errors, and there wasn't. One away. Here's Haas with one out here in the bottom of the second. That's crazy. John Mechie has leukemia. Weird waffle and chicken shop at a quick shop. Yeah, I would imagine chicken at a gas station. I never would get that. Yeah, I would agree, Kevin. Yeah, chicken I would avoid at any cost from a place like that. Yeah, that seems like a instant death trap. I wonder if there's a way. Is there a way? I don't know. Anyway, 2-2. Haas up with one out here in the top half or in the bottom half of the second. And the pitch. And Haas flies out to shallow right. 1-2 away. Life is pretty sad. Pretty sad. It isn't very glad. I'm sorry to hear, Ariel. Damn, that's never any good. I'm very sorry to hear. It's fucking Grossman. And, well, they put the wrong guy up that might be able to cheer anybody up. That sucks. 1-0 for a Grossman. But I am sorry to hear, man. That's very unfortunate. And that'll be strike 2. I really hope he doesn't get out here. He gets a hit. Supposedly someone from our family poisoned her. What? That's That's quite the difference from a natural death. And Grossman strikes out. Let's head to the top of the third. Well, I have to. Oh, I never unmuted it. If you guys don't hear the game audio, just let me know in the future, and I'll be sure to unmute it. I sometimes forget. 3, 4, 5 due up here for the Twins. Polanco, Kepler, and Kirilloff. Polanco, Kepler, and Kirilloff. Top of the third coming up. Twins lead 3-0. Damn, Ariel, that's a bit of a plot twist. I was gonna ask if it was like old age, but now it certainly doesn't sound like that at all. What's up, Breeze? Polanco, Kepler, and Kirilloff. 3, 4, and 5 due up for the Twins. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in to this afternoon. Thank you for the likes if you've left one so far. I don't really know what number we're at. I think like 11, 12. I'll look. 15. All right. Hey, we're 5 away from the like goal. So if you haven't left a like, consider doing so. It helps the stream out. I got no notifications pushed out this afternoon for whatever reason. Kind of just how it goes on this platform, but it is what it is. So if you haven't left a like, consider doing so, and I appreciate it. Helps out the stream, yada yada, and I don't know, it kind of fights against the bullshit of this that I'm dealing with on this channel somewhat. Every stream is immediately yellow badged, and then it was just ugh. Damn, dude. Very that's yeah. I mean, hopefully they find out who did it and they get brought to justice. Jesus. Yeah, I mean, yeah, off-season stuff. Yeah, that's down the road. But also at the same point, like, what are we gonna do about the pitching? Like today we're losing because the pitching. That's really it. And like I'm not really gonna sit here and badmouth the pitching that's completely fucking tattered right now. So I don't know. Hitting could be better, yeah, but you just gotta dump all the veterans who didn't really contribute anything, and then hopefully fucking find the right replacements.
Somebody who represents his organization, much like Al Kaline, Willie Horton have done here.
There we go.
I mean, it was Tony Leva. That was a thrill.
2-1 count for Polanco. Coaching staff, yeah. I mean, hopefully they do something. Who knows?
I got a chance to go to the batting cage with Tony Oliva to learn from one of the
yeah, in like July some point. They think like mid to late July. It's cool they're letting potential steroid cases in the Hall of Fame like David Ortiz. But for some reason, still weird about Barry Bonds. I don't understand that one. Just as likely that he did steroids as Barry Bonds. There's like as much proof. Sure, dude. Yeah, sure. Yeah, that hasn't. I haven't changed my mind on any of that. Yeah. 0-1. But I'm not just gonna sit here and harp on the same fucking things over and over again. That's really boring.
Sometimes you just start laughing.
You do. You have to.
And it makes me not want to stream. So. Anyway, 0-1. I'm gonna ignore things that I don't want to talk about going forward. God damn it again, dude. I just hit another guy. Oh, okay, didn't hit him. All right, 1-1. Thank God, I thought he fucking hit the dude.
I believe he got Gordon with that same slider. Just keeps running in on the left-handers, and there he gets.
Wait, he did though.
His front foot.
Does it not count if it hits his foot? Okay, I was gonna say he's going to first. I was saying that didn't even bounce. That just straight hit his foot. All right, 1 on, 1 out. Another hit by pitch guy.
Minnesota has an awful lot to be proud of. Look at that. Killebrew, Carew, Blyleven.
It's the third one of the day.
A span of a few years there in Minnesota. The Fantastic Five, and rightfully so. Harmon Killebrew had some massive.
Yeah, probably like mid to late July.
Hitters of all time.
Maybe Ariel. At this point, I have no idea what they're gonna do.
Resume, if you will, with
It's the cover's getting super bare on pitching right now.
We're just done talking about Jim Cott and his 16 gold gloves. I believe only Greg Maddux has won more as a pitcher. Maddux won 18. I could be wrong there, but that is a slew of them.
It's not like anything I've ever seen before.
Kepler
The
says
sheer number of injuries. But yeah, Breeze, you know how my opinions on everything. They haven't changed or anything. Yeah, now we're actually playing like a team that has lost all of its starting pitchers.
here today from Minnesota, Ronnie Garcia, playing Nick Gordon,
And is down to guys like Ronnie Garcia and Tyler Alexander making spot starts.
face Alex Kirilloff.
Probably the NL West or the AL East right now. No, apparently he just finally started communicating back with the team. I'm guessing he was dealing with an injury and got frustrated with his progress in rehabilitation. And then when Ghost or was dealing with a pretty private family matter and just didn't really want to tell the team about anything.
Against the shift, beating it
Something happened, and I'm not really certain what it is. I think he got frustrated with lack of development in
with the pitch.
his personal, like, coming back from an injury and just kind of went dark.
As managers, you kind of have to weigh the
I don't know.
options.
He strikes me as a guy that would suffer from, like, weird depression issues.
Or hurt, I should say, by a hard hit ball, or hurt by a player who takes a pitch the other way.
And it's nothing personal against the guy. He gives that major, like,
So which is now Kepler
kind of
can
vibe.
walk off.
They're taking Kepler out of the game. Yeah, I mean, I think they're dealing with a lot of injuries as well.
And Gilberto Celestino will take his place.
Yeah, Kepler just left the game with his foot injury. I'm not really sure who they brought in to run, though. I can't really tell who that is.
Looks like it catches him. Obviously, it catches him right there on the foot, but look, maybe on the
Gilbert
toe.
Celestino. Oh, it's Celestino.
I think
Okay.
that would be the reason that he would come out, but
So for double play here.
Right? He's got that small name.
I don't know now. With Celestino running, that's actually a lot more difficult than with Kepler running with the hurt foot. They should have hit that like a second sooner. There's one, and there's no way they're getting two. Hey, they got the lead runner though. So Kirilloff reaches 2 away though, bottom of the or top of the third. They get the lead runner, so it's a force out. Kirilloff reaches on fielder's choice. Here's Gordon with 2 away and a runner at first. 3-0 Twins lead in the top of the third.
the position is a little bit unfamiliar.
Garcia can actually pitch around a pretty miserable start if he can make it all 3 innings that he's supposed to go, 3 or 4 anyway.
But Cody Clemens looked pretty good trying to.
I'm sure they wanted him to go more than 3, but I mean, if he can get the out here, then this isn't a. I mean, it's a bad start with the 3 runs, but it could have been, you know, for the way it was looking at the beginning. Kind of pitched it around and got it together real quick.
Outside 1-0.
Not usually. Candy's been great at third base for like 4 or 5 straight seasons. I don't know what the hell happened to him the last like month. I guess this season he's just played bad baseball all year.
Gordon, who's not a home run hitter, utilizes speed. That's how he can impact the game. But yet, you allow.
I think I've seen more errors out of Jamer this last season than his entire career combined.
Right down the third baseline. But if you're the Tigers, you'll take it. Then you start.
Usually very short-handed at the hot corner. I'm not really certain as to what's going on with him.
A little bit, but I've seen a lot of big swings.
Yeah, the Tigers are playing.
You can always live in the moment, but, you know, that's not the right way to look at things.
When you're looking at that percentage.
Anyway, 2-0.
that is up the middle or to the right side, you're going to play the shift while you can. The 2-0 is grounded foul.
So I'm not a big fan of the shift.
2-1.
I mean, I get that the teams do their homework. They've got a lot of data, and they know they have a really good idea of where they want to, you know, position guys. Uh-oh.
Oh, great. What, is he hurt? Hell yeah.
Felt something?
All right, another injury.
Here. Head trainer for the Tigers. He wasted no time, Shep.
My goodness.
All right, all right.
I mean, this is just 86 mile per hour. Looked like a two-seamer.
Let's say when your team is leading the division and you have to play the best team in baseball, and then the two games,
I'm not continuing.
and then the team get what the fuck? 2 games behind you faces the. Oh, okay, yeah, I guess. It's a weirdly specific thing to hate, but all right.
I mean, seriously, Shep, make it stop.
I hate this very specific situation a lot. All right. I mean, it's not a great one to be in, but I wouldn't say I hate it. Barely know it. And I never have cared what second place was doing. Be the last thing I think about if my team was in first place. I'd be like, well, what's the team in third place doing? Be like, well, who fucking cares? Just win your games and you don't have to worry about shit. Like, it's not that hard. Gonna have to play each other eventually anyway in the playoffs, or you might have to. Yeah, but I'd rather play only bad teams. That way we win more. 5-head. And I'm sure teams that come from like the AL East are fucking pissed off that a team like Minnesota can win, I don't know, 6 games over 500 and win the division. Meanwhile, you got a team like fucking Tampa who's probably like 8 games above 10, 12 games above 500, and they're like, hey, well, maybe be the 2 wild card. I guess Minnesota deserves to have a higher seeding than us. This is cool. Yep, Breeze. It is what it is. It's a commercial break because they're bringing in De Jesus to finish off the inning, hopefully. It's a 2-1 count for Gordon because Garcia had to leave mid-pitch with an injury. So... yeah, the Braves, I don't know. They got like white hot at the trade deadline and just didn't lose again basically for the rest of the season. That's what the Tigers are about to do. We're about to go on a 30-40 game winning streak. It's going to be one of the craziest historic things we've ever seen in the game. Only haters will say I'm wrong. And people who hate America.
Tiger fans shaking their heads collectively saying,
do you hate America? Are you going to say that I'm wrong? That's cool. Just know that I'm going to tell Uncle Sam.
Takes over for Ronnie Garcia, who lasted just 2 2/3 innings.
That's what I thought.
Jesus takes over on the mound with a man at first, 2 away, and Minnesota in front by 3.
Angel the Jesus. Because in Spanish, doesn't de mean the? So Angel the Jesus.
He'll spin it a little bit. He's got a curveball.
Or Angel of Jesus. Damn, dude. We got a straight, like, divine being about to throw a couple pitches. Ronnie Garcia was electric, going 2 2/3, giving up 2 hits, walking like 6 guys, hitting everybody. It was crazy shit. Mans came in just fucking attacking Minnesota Twins. He actually got ejected for hurting Kepler.
He's even more upset that he's out of the game due to injury after that being his 62nd and final pitch of the day.
Because after he hit him, he ran over there and kicked him as hard as he could in the foot and said, now you have something to bitch about. And then they threw that psychopath out of the game. That's why we have a new pitcher coming in.
Needed to get ready for the outing. De Jesus last pitched on Saturday.
That's real, by the way. Don't look up what happened. I'm just gonna make up things instead of injuries. I'm gonna start pretending that instead of people being out with injuries, they're out for suspensions. Like Michael Pineda beat the shit out of Carlos Correa yesterday with the bat, and that's why he got a 15-game suspension.
Right. That's why you got to do your homework. After
Correa hit a home run, he picked the bat up and threw it at him.
You may be called on in a situation.
If you don't remember that, I mean, it happened. You just don't have to look it up. Just trust me.
Case right here for Angel De Jesus, who faces Nick Gordon and a 2-1 count.
Oh, fuck.
Right field. Willie Castro,
Okay, never mind. All right. That'll end the inning.
Is over. 3-0 Minnesota as we head to the home half of the third.
Yeah, I have a no-hitter going through the 7th in this game. Personally. Anyway, commercial break. Got to mute it again. I'll unmute it once the game comes back on. It'll be Scope, Clemens, and Willie Castro. 7-8-9 for the Tigers. They're currently without a hit. 3-0 Twins lead. Bottom of the third coming up. Damn, the St. Louis Cardinals are losing to the Reds again, dude. Damn, sheesh. Would that be a sweep? Did they lose yesterday too? Guess the Reds just own the poverty Cardinals. Damn. At least we're losing to a first place team, unlike Amir's team. Losing to basically the Tigers of the National League. Or Tigers of the American, or yeah, am I saying that right? Tigers of the National League. The Reds. Yeah, because you'd say the Reds are the Tigers of the National League. I don't even think the Reds are as bad as us. Oh, me and Amir? Yeah, he's a Cardinals fan, and they're the worst team in baseball, straight up. Just don't tell him I said that or anything. Cardinals are the worst team ever, though. He knows it. He tells me all the time. Just don't tell him I told you that he admitted this to me. And that the Tigers are secretly baseball's like premier royal franchise, and he knows that. And he knows that Pujols isn't as good as Cabrera all the time. He's admitted to me all these things in private. Just don't tell him I told you that, please. No reason to start up any drama where there doesn't need to be any. Oh yeah, we're cool. It's just he just likes to pretend certain things, and I'm just finally gonna air out his dirty laundry about how he thinks Cabrera is way better than Pujols. Tigers are better than the Cardinals all time. The Pistons are better than the Magic. Oh, don't go tell him you don't need to do any of that, man. It's all good. It's all good. He knows. You don't need to remind him or anything like that. He already knows. Yeah, he already knows. Don't need just chill, bro. 2-1. Wait, 1-1. I'm fucking bored. Come on, Tigers, do something. Uh-oh. His team put up 2 runs really quickly. I think they just hit a home run. Because his team can hit home runs. We fucking can't. Hey, here's a guy who can actually hit home runs, though. 2-1 is the count, bottom of the third. Maybe we'll hit a home run soon. Right now, here comes a home run. It's going to be right down the middle. Swing and hit a home run. Oh, nope. Grounded out to the third baseman. They threw that bitch right down the middle, and it was a fastball, and he fucking grounded out. 1 away. Tigers injured pitchers. Bo Brisky, Kyle Funkhauser, Ronnie Garcia, Matt Manning, Casey Mize, Willie Peralta, Michael Pineda, Spencer Turnbull. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5 starting pitchers. 6, 7, 8. And then the 3 other guys are bullpen guys. What's up, Ellen? How's it going? They might be, Breeze. Who knows? Let me check. Faedo's also on the injured list, but he's not on the 40-man roster. And I don't think Funkhauser is either right now. Doesn't look like it. No, I don't think so. I mean, you can try. Anyway, 1-1 here with 1 away for Clemens. 2-1. Hello for a second time. Somebody do something. Oh, damn, dude. 2 away. You just came back from lunch? Yeah, the game's still young, but we are being no-hit. I think we're being perfect game through 3 innings right now. So that's always something to keep an eye on. But at the same point, if we watch a perfect game today, that would actually be kind of cool. And kind of like low-key. You had cheeses? What kind of cheeses did you have? We're at 15 likes. If you haven't left a like, consider doing so. Kind of helps the stream out, performs a little better. Doesn't really look like anyone wants to do their part. It'd be kind of cool, you know. Yeah. If everyone left a like, we'd have like 50 almost, but you know, that's fine. Well, you're spamming my chat. Stop. Appreciate it. Yeah, let's see how close we can get it to the like goal of 20, maybe 30 likes. Helps the stream out. It's been, you know, it's performing good right now, but it's been a rough start to the stream this afternoon. Immediate yellow badge before I even said a word. I literally didn't say a word until it yellow badge. I was like, well, that's cool. Immediately demonetized for no reason, like usual. You're good. Fouled it away. 1 and 2 on Willie Castro here, the number 9 hitter. Mainly interested in the likes, so that way we get more people in here. That's the main point of getting more likes on the video. I didn't get notifications either today. It's been a fucking bullshit day. No go. It's 2 and 2. I don't know. The Yankees or Astros probably. And maybe the Dodgers is up there too. Somehow that's ball 3. It's probably one of them 3 though, or something like that. Somewhere really close. Well, let's head to the top of the 4th. That'll be another 1-2-3 inning. Willie Castro gave it a nice little ride, but unfortunately, right at a one of the guys. So not a receiver, but at a baseman. Yeah, I don't know. Top of the 4th coming up. I'll unmute it once we hit 20 likes. No sound till we hit 20. Miranda, Urshela, and Sanchez. Miranda, Urshela, Sanchez. What are we at? That's 7-8-9 due up for the Twins. Let me check. Yep, 7-8-9 due up here for Minnesota. They lead 3-0 here into the top of the 4th. I would imagine Angel de Jesus is going to continue. See you later, Breeze. Have a good rest of your day. I hate commercial breaks so much. There's nothing to do. Just sit here and wait. Oh, you must have your dick in your ears or something, or cum in your ears or something when I said I'm not acknowledging things I don't want to talk about anymore. So go ahead and ask me if I agree or something one more time and find out how fast I view that as spam. Good. Say something for the third time. Yeah, that's what I fucking thought. Anyway, De Jesus back on the mound. Miranda, Urshela, and Sanchez. I think that's a retarded topic to talk about. Sorry. And I don't acknowledge off-season or front office moves for the Tigers with Tigers fans. Sorry. You guys aren't the people that I like discussing baseball moves with. Not really. 0-1. Here's Miranda. He was hit by a pitch in his first at-bat, which I believe loaded the bases. Oh and 2. I might end the stream early. This is boring as shit today. No one's saying anything. It's a very boring stream this afternoon. 1-2 on Miranda. Nah, that'll be strike 3, 2 away, or yeah, 1 away, sorry. Urshela's up now with 1 away here in the top of the 4th. I'll call that strike 1 to Urshela. One and one. Who's Max Mayer? Minutes, but I woke up this morning with such a hangover. I almost debated on driving this morning, or on not driving this morning. Damn, that's always the worst. Probably glad that you were able to work through it at least. 1 and 2 on a strike that was called a little bit out of the zone. But he called a pitch like that on Baez earlier, so it's not that big a deal. Yeah, that was a bad pitch. 2 and 2. And that'll get out of play. Count will remain 2 and 2. Urshela the batter with 1 away in the top of the 4th with a 3-0 Twins lead. I do empty. Yeah, unfortunate. Yeah, I mean, it'd be nice to get him back, yeah. But it would be like late July anyway. I fly out to the right center-ish gap. 2 down now after Urshela flies out to right center-ish. Sanchez is up. He'll be the 9 hitter. That'll be down low for ball 1. Two and 0. Well, that's 3 things in a row about an outfielder. Bye. Don't spam my channel. You can talk about whatever, just don't say the same fucking thing 3 times in a row. Pretty forward rules about that, you fucking faggot. God, I hate spammers, dude. They're literally subhuman pieces of garbage, people who spam. Like, you don't have to treat them like humans, by the way. They have no humanity. They're like 30 IQ fucking people that fall into wood chippers usually and die. So, I mean, he just hasn't gotten a job yet where he's faced any occupational hazards. Once he's there, he's gone. It is what it is. Anyway, bottom of the 4th coming up. Green, Baez, and Harold Castro. Oh, yeah, you can. I thought you were leaving. See ya. Help you out there. Don't know why you just keep spamming laughy faces, but that's annoying too. You're gonna actually speak, say words, not just spam emojis in my fucking chat. Ugh. Worse than the sex bots. At least they say words. It'll be Green, Baez, and Castro. Green, Baez, and Castro here in the bottom of the 4th. 3-0. Twins lead. Tigers still looking for a base runner. Yeah, it wasn't bad. They've really played a lot better since the 1st inning, but it seems like the 3 runs are going to be far too much for them to overcome as we're being perfect game through 3 innings. We'll see how we play through the 4th inning. Maybe we got him 2nd time through the lineup. Gonna have to get some more soda once the inning comes back on. I'll unmute this in a second. I forgot to last half inning. We'll unmute it in a second. Whenever the game decides to pop back on here. They're showing volleyball. Something about all the action. All season long. I didn't even know there was a pro volleyball league. Yay! Game's back on.
Qualifying rounds for the 2023 World Baseball Classic take place September 10th through October 5th in Panama City, Panama, and Regensburg, Germany. For more information, visit worldbaseballclassic.com. Another classic day in the great state of Michigan. On this Sunday, Minnesota 3 runs.
Well, I'm chilling. How's your mood, John?
3-0 lead as we head to the 5th, or head to the
I just don't like spammers. They're literally the worst things in the world.
For the Tigers.
Other than that, everything's peachy.
Sonny Gray will face this lineup for the 2nd time through.
How's things hanging for you today, John?
Are better for him, but
Mr. Smith.
3rd time through. As a hitter here, Simo, what are you doing to try and see what else you could take advantage of out of the hand of Sonny Gray?
Well, I feel like I'm a lot more comfortable this time around.
1-0 to Riley Green. Hopefully he has a better at-bat than he did in the 1st inning. Yeah, much better taking so far. 2-0. Good. Well, that's good.
Lefties and righties. But when you get in that batter's box, you have a different feel. And I just feel like these guys now understand how much breaks on his breaking ball, how much movement he has on that two-seam fastball, and you can make the adjustment.
2-0. 2-1.
Riley Green will try and do just that. He struck out his first time up against.
Now
Sonny
he's
Gray.
spamming again. Someone's in a bad mood.
What you'd like to be able to do, Shep, in that second time through, is you would like to be able to eliminate pitches. But because Sonny Gray is staying on the attack and he's around the plate with all of them,
Just get rid of the problem before you let it go. Just gotta let the little spammer. See, you can always detect when someone's trying to get away with spamming, because they'll come back on fake made accounts to keep doing it. Yeah, who cares though? He doesn't need to spam it.
Striking out 10. Cute foul. Today, he has struck out just 2.
and so this is a great example.
Like, what's the
of what
point
I'm
of
talking
spamming?
about. There's a
There isn't
3-1
any.
count. That's a fastball count.
You see the difference there? In the way you say something and the way he says something? One person is subhuman, Justin, or the troll that's always been coming. And then there's you, who's pretending not to be subhuman right now. So, I mean, you might as well just start spamming, dude. I already know what you're about to do, John. Mr. Smith. Mr. Fag Breath. You know what fag breath means? That means you suck a lot of dick. I'm assuming you have fag breath. Any comment? That was a bad call. It'll be strike 3, 1 away here in the top or in the bottom of the 4th. That's exactly what I thought. See you later, dude.
Pretty good mix. That curveball's been effective, as you can tell. Here's Javier.
I'm dealing with spammers today.
Check swing to start.
It'll be no, he didn't go. Ball 1. 1 out here in the bottom of the 4th. 3-0 Twins lead. Tigers still looking for something to get going here. Sonny Gray perfect through 3 1/3. Maybe we'll be rewarded with a perfect game today. 1-1.
At 93 to make it 1-1.
Oh, he hit Baez. Well, that sucks. Well, there goes the perfect game. Now it's been downgraded to a no-hitter. He probably hit Baez on purpose, seeing as we've hit about 90 of their guys today. But at the same point, he was in the middle of a perfect game, so I kind of doubt that. Yeah, that ball just kind of never broke, or broke funny.
Hadn't really gone inside that much. This time he's trying to get in on the hands of Baez.
Rewind it and find out where you got timed out.
Nobody does.
I said why you were timed out. I'm not repeating myself.
Didn't believe that was on purpose.
Anyway, now the Tigers get their first base runner of the afternoon after the hit by pitch. It'll be Harold Castro up.
Inside part of the plate.
Good thing he has that armor on his elbow and forearm. Here's Harold Castro. Off speed in there, a curveball at 79, 0-1. Castro grounded to short his first time out.
Yeah, that was strike 1. Yeah. Here's the 0-1 coming up. Oh, sorry. You got to go, Benny. No spoiling.
He's down 0-2. Second at bat for Harold Castro, where he's in an 0-2.
Yeah, yeah, and you are. I don't know why you're doing that, though. See ya. I literally just told you. Yeah, I don't know why you're fighting me on the timeout, though. All right, let's see you later, dude. Also, no spoiling. Literally, just don't do it.
Damn, that hurts.
Ooh. Yeah, look at.
Like I just punched you. Ooh.
Yeah, and you came back, started fighting my timeout. See ya.
He went too far and strikes out.
I literally told you why you were timed out, and then you're like, why was I timed out? What the fuck? And then you're like, God damn, dude, you're annoying, Breeze. Holy shit. Maybe just stop watching my channel, dude. Like, I literally told you why you were timed out, and you're like, why did I get timed out? You're not supposed to fight timeouts, though, I thought. Yeah, okay, see ya. I don't know why you came back talking about it. Go fuck yourself, dude. Jesus Christ. You're more annoying than the spammers, Breeze, in all honesty. Like, you're a bit of a fucking crybaby. If you don't like the rules here, just don't watch the fucking channel. It's a lot easier than that, dude. It's fucking... Literally, just don't spam. Don't spam your stupid little fucking smileys and fucking retard, dude. Holy fuck.
Outside 1-0.
That's why you want to know, because you were spamming. Like, wait, next time I'll just fucking hide you and not unhide you, dude. Like, fucking holy shit. I don't know, you broke one of two rules. Were you saying racist shit? No? Okay, were you fucking spamming? Oh, there you go. That's probably why you got timed out. It makes sense to you?
Fouls it back, it's 1-1.
It's literally fucking, it's like not rocket science. If you get timed out, you're doing one of two things. I mean, holy shit. What did I get timed out for? I was just doing the same thing over and over again and not contributing to the conversation in any way. I was just spamming in smiley faces. What's wrong with doing that? I don't know. What the fuck is... Why are you doing that? It's annoying. And it's against my rules here in the chat. Don't do that. Say something once. You don't need to keep fucking doing it. If you just keep saying the same thing 5 different times later, it's like, that's... What are you doing? Shut up. We know you're giggling, I guess. I don't fucking care. No one in the chat needs to just see your face in a smiley over and over and over and over and over and over again. That's why you got timed out. Runner at first, 2 away, 2-1 count. Jesus Christ. Do you want to know why? That's why. Next time if you come in and talk to me about this, I will fucking remove you from the channel. Like, it's like not even a joke. I don't want to hear about this again. God damn. It's the only thing I get dictatory about around here is fucking, if I remove you, then just take it. I don't want to fucking deal with it. Because I get really agitated from it, like this. I don't tell you how to do your life, and don't tell me how to run this fucking channel ever. Because I fucking will just get rid of you. I don't care for your opinion. Because then it's not me running a channel, it's you running a channel through me, and I'm not doing that game. That's fucking gay. You want to run your own channel, run your own channel. Don't make me run my channel the way you want a YouTube channel ran. That's fucking stupid. Doing good, Lewis. I'm doing good. How you doing? Other than that one person trying to dictate how things go around on here on the channel again, which is fucking weird. That's like 3 times since he showed up that he's tried to do this. You're lucky that I'm a very forgiving person. So I wouldn't be surprised if he's sitting on one breaking ball right here. Anyway, 2 on, 2 out, bottom of the 4th. Yeah, hopefully Haas bashes this out and brings him home. Anyway, I'm moving on from that. But seriously, the only rules here, please, just don't spam. Don't spoil, but that's like the most obvious fucking rule that's ever existed on a sports stream. You just be complete. Actually, I'm gonna make sure he's even a real person first and foremost. I might just hide that person. I don't really like fucking people like him. Yeah, okay. See you later, buddy.
Minnesota plays him to pull. And a check swing strike 0-1.
Anyway, 0-1. Don't spoil. I don't care if it's on the screen and you already knows what happened. I watched the game full screened, and I don't want it spoiled. So I don't see the ESPN page, whatever the fuck thing it is back there. Don't fucking spoil it for me, because I literally will get rid of you. It's a very like strict rule where I get madder the more I think about spoiling. What's up, Vincenzo? And I just will hide people and shit. Like, that's not even a questionable thing. And please don't spoil. Like, it's the most annoying fucking cancer-y age shit. It's worse than spamming. But, like, you should know not to spoil. Shouldn't even have to be a rule. But again, a lot of people are, again, subhumans because they spam. We have to deal with that. Anyway, 1 and 2. Yeah, spammers are subhuman, by the way. That's a new thing. They're a subspecies of the human race, and they're disgusting. They're the last of the knuckle dragging Neanderthals that we got left. You're not running at the same time. All they have to do is pause you for a minute. Yeah.
The 1-2, ground ball, and
Yeah, we got to run. And I think that's going to be a hit. All right. Haas comes through and drives in a run. There goes your no-hitter now, buddy. Shouldn't have hit Baez on purpose.
Tigers catch a break right here. Here's a ground ball.
Oh, you had to pause me for a few seconds?
Can't get to. Actually went
Oh, yeah. I mean, oh, yeah, if I'm a little... Yeah, it's fine, though. Yeah, for the most part, it's just please don't spoil. That just drives me crazy. The same with spammy. It's like, you don't need to send, like... I understand if something happens and something gets sent twice. Yeah, I don't care about you, Alberto.
that little move right there.
Yeah, you're already banned, though. I don't fucking care
Just
about you.
doesn't allow Polanco to see that ball clearly and make a play.
they're looking at Baez now in the dugout.
Yeah, well, Vincenzo, you know, it's nice to just not get no hit today, you know? And we're not losing 28-3, so, or 5.
But he does some of those little things.
We got that going for us. We're a lot better than Boston.
I like that guy.
Yeah, you do.
He's doing everything he can to possibly win.
And
Here, I won't do that to Alberto. I'll just time him out. He doesn't deserve to be hitting.
those are the small things
Yeah,
that
we're not Boston, so I don't really give a shit.
I think they're looking at him
Yeah, I've seen worse.
on that bicep area.
I've seen a lot worse.
Grossman
What is this guy? What is this fucking shit, dude?
That's a nice play by the Minnesota pitcher to end the inning. But the Tigers do score one. Dan Petrie will join the broadcast and talk about it when we come back.
The Bally Sports app has more live games every night than ever before. The action doesn't wait, neither can you. Stream your team fast for the biggest home runs,
Whatever it takes.
pitching duels,
It's the whole bullpen.
walk-offs. Plus, get live pregame and post-game analysis, player interviews,
Let's go.
and so much more than just the score. The Bally Sports app. The game is on.
It starts with the game. A game that's given us legends.
Hold on a moment.
that make the ground shake. Oh, man! We're the best fans in baseball. That never changes. Now it's time to write the next chapter. With plenty of K's and a few extra O's. There's magic in the air. And these Tigers are hungry to take the next step. It's no one roots
No, it's not.
like Detroit roots. Single game tickets are on sale now. Visit tigers.com/tickets.
Cool.
I think that's a power up there from Kelly.
What's up, yes? How's it going, man?
After you joined our family, it was like I really do feel complete.
The match they had of Boston and Toronto announcers had. Was it really funny? I haven't seen any of that stuff.
Okay, Dad. 1, 2, 3.
Dun, 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 dun. Oh, it's a commercial break. I gotta mute this shit. All right. Well, hey, we got a run up anyway, so that's pretty good. It'll be Arise, Correa, and Polanco. 1, 2, and 3 for the Twins. 3-1. Tigers trail. Pretty bad. Oh shit, game's back on. All right, here we are.
Minnesota, the Tigers have handled them.
I don't let people post links, Vincenzo. It's all right though.
And a good one that rolls.
That'll be a foul ball.
Porter, how do you pitch this young man? Because he seems like he hits everything.
Well, I mean, you were describing it very well. He uses the whole field, right? I mean, you know, when they're pitching him inside, he turns on it. He just missed a home run, right, in the first inning. And then he uses the other way, you know, just uses his hands, goes, and then he drops down a bunt. I mean, that's why he's hitting, you know, 342 coming into the game today.
He's leading the majors.
Yeah. But I
try to crowd him.
But
No, it's all good, Vincenzo. I just do it so people can't come in and post bad apps. Yeah, I know who Michael Jordan is. Oh, I've heard of him. I don't personally know him or anything. It's an 0-2 count here for Arise.
Right there on the line.
So you're not trying to strike him out.
Even though.
And that'll end the inning, 1 away. Correa's up now with 1 away in the top half of the 5th.
You don't see that this often, but this is a really good pitch on the back door breaking ball there. 82 miles per hour.
Hey, by the way, thank you. We hit 20 likes. If you haven't left a like, consider doing so. It helps the stream out. If you don't want to, that's fine too. But yeah, we got 20 now, so we hit the like goal. Appreciate you guys. Very kind. See how much more we can get over that. 1 away now for Correa.
That fastball, stay down and away from him. Keep him honest inside, right?
Yes. But you're not giving up a home run on the inside part of the play because he can't pull it.
I mean,
so
he's
you'd
got
rather
5,
him take that base hit the opposite.
He's retired all 5 of them.
Oh, now it's 1-1.
Wonder
Oh, here you guys go.
with a young guy like this who doesn't maybe think he might be going in. At least it's not scheduled, right? How much that helps him.
Actually, it's probably not the best idea to use this site.
Because he doesn't have time to think about anything.
Right. In the air right field, Willie Castro in foul territory takes care of it.
Anyway, 2 away.
Settling in too. You know, he doesn't have any time to be nervous. He goes out there and warms up, and then goes right after him. He starts having some success and getting some people out, and all of a sudden it's like building confidence in his head. Like, wait a minute here, and then going right after him. He's not shying away from anybody like he might have done against the Guardians. He looks like he's in attack mode.
Guys like this are pretty important. If you're without a guy like Willie Peralta, if Tyler Alexander is thrust into a starting role, arms like this will be important for those middle innings.
Well, it's definitely going to be important. It's proven to be important right now, Shep. But he looks good. 95, 96 mile per hour fastball with an 84 mile per hour breaking pitch. That's a, 10 mile per hour speed differential. You can keep guys off balance with that kind of mix, especially if you're locating.
And he's locating. That's a great point right there. You know, just that one right there. Not sure where that was, but look where it is. It's right on a corner.
Swung on and missed. There's the changeup that Simo was referring to at 88. It's 1-1. Polanco has one of the 2 Minnesota hits. It was a double back in the first, and he scored a run. He's also flown out to center.
All right, I'm all good now. Oh, the season's over yet for the Tigers? Probably, yeah. I mean, it could get better. Anyway, 2-1.
I mean, 2 outs, right? Just, I mean, if you're going to get a single,
I mean, you just can
I just
not
think
watch
that's a
the
little
channel.
odd with 2 outs, you're trying to bunt to
Yeah, I'm a bandwagon Padres fan, Vincenzo.
Well, then
I've only liked them since like 2005. I don't really think it's possible to be a bandwagon Padres fan. I don't actually think that exists.
3-2.
Yeah, that's good location.
What have they won in the last 20 years to bandwagon? What's up, Tristan?
Give in to the hitter there. And just groove him a fastball over the middle. Hits that outside corner.
Really? Why is that?
Two, though, you know, he's looking for something.
Why can't I have been a fan of Jake Peavy, Greg Maddux, Heath Bell? And then before that, you know, you have, the fuck is that guy's name?
Green tracking it.
Why am I forgetting the closer? Oh my god.
7 up, 7 down against Angel De Jesus
Rivera.
on this
Boom.
Sunday afternoon.
Hoffman. Ah, that's what I thought. Post it out, Vincenzo. Where are they from? Let us know at least where they're from. That might actually scare the ever-living shit out of them, and they'll probably fuck off. I was waiting for you to say something, Vincenzo. I was like, where the hell is he? Suddenly, when the person couldn't spell or type, I was like, well, when's the real Vincenzo gonna talk again so I can ban this fucking idiot? No. I mean, I don't really care, man. You can just sit there and say that. You just don't have to watch my channel anymore. Why would I ban you? Why? So you could go around and be like, I got banned! I was banned! I was silenced! Nah. Cause some of you guys are annoying. Yeah, I don't have to. I'm here to talk about sports, dude. I don't care like about building a channel. If I cared about building a channel, I would create a clickbait channel and have millions of subs by now and just do a voiceless, nameless channel. I'm not here to do what you think I'm here to do. I just post scores and highlights and shit like other people do. Do you know how much easier YouTube could be if I fucking didn't care about what I was doing? You couldn't be further from the truth in your evaluation of the way you see things around here. If it was all about just building subscribers and getting likes, I wouldn't do it the way I do things. So, I'll see you later, man. I'll keep putting you in timeout because I think it's funny because you'll stick around until I ban you, and I'm never going to do that. I mean, you can drop some N-bombs and get yourself banned, but you could also lose your account by doing that, so might want to be careful the way you proceed. 0-1. There's always ways you can get yourself banned, man. It's astounding how little you listen. Anyway, let's see if Scope can get anything going. Scope, Clemens, and Castro. Scope gets a hold of a pitch right down the middle and flies out to center field, one away.
That's the one thing that you have to control, and that's defense is a one.
Anyway.
Just get after it on the defensive side.
Yeah, Ellen, I wouldn't worry about that one. That person was a troll. The person who was saying the season's over. Just ignore people like that. I know it's hard to tell when they start acting like other people, but, you know.
That's got to be a personal thing that you take.
Actually, there's one thing I do want to look at.
How much do you guys believe in that theory that it can carry over if you're struggling offensively? It can carry over into the defense.
That's the wrong
It
person.
can. It can, but you as a player, as an office, as a hitter, as a player that plays every single day, you can't allow that to happen. That's got to be your main goal. Is
There we are.
Easier said than done. But at this level,
I actually do think this might be a fake account right now, actually.
See, well, I remember you always talking about, too, hey, I might go 0 for 4 in a game, but I can still have an
Go
effect
away,
on the outcome by making a really
Whoa, how'd the
defensive
chat just take
play
up the whole
to maybe
screen?
save a couple of runs, something like that. So that's where you took pride.
That was cool as shit for a
Yeah, I
second.
want to do damage at the plate, but I can still
Whoa.
have a big impact defensively.
And listen, I made errors. Of course, we're all going to make errors playing this game. But at the end of the day,
I didn't know you could do that with YouTube. You know you can make YouTube your whole screen? Look at that.
if I'm not getting
I never actually have to ever see that one
I'm going
screen
to
now.
make dang gun sure that
Do something.
But I need to be able to see somewhat of a
that ball's
playback.
hit my way.
Anyway, 1 and 2.
You know, everything said about Jamer, too. I do
Here's the pitch to Clemens.
something about today, you know, in the clubhouse before the game.
Smokes it, and right at the first baseman, 2 away. Fortunately, a couple Adam balls, and there's 2 away for Willie Castro, the number 9 hitter. 3-1. Twins lead in the bottom of the 5th.
But look at the reflexes here of Miranda. That ball takes a bad bounce,
Well, I don't think this will be the inning for that,
gloves it.
my friend.
That ball to stay down, and all of a sudden it gets there. And
It's going all right, Tiger.
protecting himself in a sense, and he gets it out.
Good reaction play right there. Instead of having to think about it, you're just reacting. But
It's 3-1 right now in the game, though. For the Tigers, it's not going so good again. They're, it's kind of looking a little rough.
had a rough game last night, but he was sitting right by his
Just
line,
rained last night and morning. No, so yeah, it's been a pretty
hiding, you know, you
pretty
wanna come up and
pretty
talk
laid
to
back
him.
day, I would say.
He was right there for it.
Yeah, just pull for Jamie.
In terms of the weather, it kind of rained pretty crazy yesterday, but
Puts in the work.
not so much today.
Offensively, he hasn't really gotten going, and it's been a challenge for him.
outside 2-0.
I think as hitters sometimes, though, Pete, we put so much pressure on ourselves to try to follow up what we did the year prior.
Oh, you made a new account, Tiger 111455. Huh, crazy. See you later.
And I know that feeling of wanting that.
You were over on the YouTube as that person. You might want to come back and let me know that that was your Twitch account. But otherwise, I don't really care for that.
You have to kind of just allow it to happen, and it happens to our.
I love that Twitch lets you know how long ago an account was created. That's one of the greatest features for a streamer that they need to import over to this place. By the way, thank you guys. We hit 20 likes. It's not a lot of likes, but I mean we hit 20, so I appreciate it. I'm guessing most of you guys have left a like, or none of you have, and it's the other people that have been leaving likes. But
and Dan, to your point, not only was Jamer,
you know, appreciate it. Helps the stream out.
We also spent a lot of time talking with Ramon Santiago, and they were obviously going over some defensive aspects.
Well, I appreciate it, Tristan.
Mental things as well. But he took that time with Ramon this morning, and then also went and got early work, working on grounders with Ramon as well. So he's putting in the work and certainly putting in the effort.
And we'll go to the top of the sixth after a strikeout with Castro. Tigers down 3-1. Yeah, at least they're not getting blown out in this game like they were yesterday. Anyway, this stream is very boring outside of the few people trolling around, but we'll keep it going. Oh my god, man, what a fucking weirdo. Stop watching the channel, dude. It's really, really easy. You don't have to be banned, dude. You can just stop watching the channel. It's up to you. But if you're coming in here with the intent to break rules, I'll just time you out before you do it. Doug's crawdad. What do you sell crawdads, Doug? Yeah, shout out to Doug's Crawdads. Are you a big fan of Crawdads? Or is it just like a cool sounding channel title or whatever? What is going on with my device? That's cool. I always like it when my phone just decides not to work for no fucking reason. Anyway.
And by Miller Lite, official domestic beer of the Detroit Tigers. At Comerica Park for game 2.
You have crawdads. That's cool. Also, Pittsburgh Steelers is on. But yeah, yep. That's pretty old news.
First game 8-4. They're up 3-1.
Holy fucking piece of shit.
Pitcher at Wallside Windows pitching change. Jose Cisnero is on.
Nice to have Cisnero back every day, Jose. Last year it was phenomenal coming out of this bullpen, guys. He's got a good fastball.
This is a very boring chat today. You into the game? Nice. Today?
Throws a lot of sliders though to the
game's still going.
He'll throw that changeup down and away to the lefties.
Oh man, this sucks. I'll be back in a sec.
He is the third pitcher for the Tigers here today. Ronnie Garcia started. Right shoulder soreness was his injury. He departed after 2 2/3. A solid job by Angel De Jesus in 2 1/3 innings, with a couple of strikeouts and 7 up, 7 down for him.
Yeah, De Jesus looked really good today, Shep.
What do you want? Yesterday? Look up new calf Feb 18, 19. The fuck happened? Game just started bugging out. Fuck all that, dude. I'm just not dealing with that.
Power sinker right here that catches the corner. Didn't get the call.
Up high, and it's even.
One of your vids? For sure. Yeah, I mean, there's just no mods that watch the channel anymore, so I don't really know where the fuck they are. They just don't do anything.
In the dirt, 3 and 2.
They're probably, you know what's sad is there's like several, like there's probably 3 of them watching that are just sitting there watching the chat going, I don't know what to do.
Could not continue, had to limp his way off into the Twins dugout.
But they're kind of all retarded, so I'm just like, whatever, it's fucking fine. They don't know how to do anything.
Minnesota here in the 6th.
Half them people shouldn't be mods. They don't do anything. They just sit there. Like, you do realize you can time them people out and get rid of them, and they're like, I don't know.
Field line hooking foul.
Cool, report my channel. I really don't care, dude. There, I banned you. You don't have to watch my channel anymore. Woo! Congrats, you got banned. Oh my goodness. Woo! All your wildest dreams just came true. The crowd goes wild. Yeah.
A drive to left field.
There you go. You got what you wanted. You've been banned.
Step up your pregame routine with the rally. Your favorite athletes and the top insiders in sports bringing you an all-new experience.
It's like the same 3 people. I mean, you could be part of it now, dude. See ya. Like, if it's that big of a deal, there you go. I mean, bye. I mean, you don't even count as a ban either. I mean, you asked to be banned from here. It's not banning somebody when you give them what they want. Everybody's seen that shit, right? He's been crying for it I tried to talk him out of it for about 30 minutes now. I've been trying to go, hey, you don't need that. You don't want me to do that, but all right. You can join one of the 2 people banned on this channel. It's the same guy over and over again in Breeze. So it's Nuz, the Nuzdar impersonator, and Breeze are the only 3 people banned on this channel. The same 3 motherfuckers. And I guess Breeze is the new one who really asked to be banned. I guess. There he goes. He got what he wanted. You can't say I'm not a man of the people. Anyway, 2 away here in the inning now. Good start to the appearance for Jose Cisnero. Given the chance the Tigers to kind of stay in the game. Looking a lot better than he did the first time coming out. That'll be strike 1.
On the field of play or the ice service or the court, and we think we know what's going on. What's wrong? Why aren't they having a good day? Why are they struggling?
Hopefully he's ready to go and pitch.
Stuff that is bothering them too.
Gordon, the batter. Yeah, that's why that's weird. I thought. I don't know. I don't really know what his deal was, but I mean, we give the people what they want, and then we move on from it. Wow, Seattle's 51-44. It's a good record. I forgot all about them.
He did take the safe route, but he wanted to get back and join his crew.
Here's the pitch, and Gordon fouls it away. It'll be 0-2 some more.
They have such a tight relationship. They do. You know, such a great rapport as they spend every inning of every game with one another, and they come up with different things that they like to do.
But that sucks that John Mechie got diagnosed with leukemia, and he's not playing this year, most likely.
Sometimes strays away from baseball is pretty real.
Not good. Not good.
Gordon hanging tough. And you get to know guys pretty quickly out there.
All right, man. You have a good rest of the day, Captain.
I love it.
Drive safe, my friend. Drive safe. We'll be live later this evening as well for like an NFL kind of just chit-chatting about football kind of stream tonight. I haven't done like a football stream in a minute, so I feel we should probably do one this evening. Especially since training camp's opening up Tuesday. So this evening we'll do a we'll just bullshit before camp. Do an NFL hangout.
Every time they come in, it's a high leverage situation. The game can be on the line. That's what you remember the most. But I love the way they've gone about their business today, this year.
Probably do like 9 o'clock tonight. We'll do that. Bum, 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 bum. What is the best baseball player are you talking about? What? Oh, what we're talking about right now? We're just talking about random stuff. Just hell yeah, there we go. Cisnero gets a strikeout, and we'll head to the bottom of the sixth. No score added, so it'll be 3-1. Tigers still trailing 3-1, but they're keeping it close. Yeah, I'm very excited for football. It'll be top of the order for Detroit. Good shot for runs. It'll be Green, Baez, and Harold Castro. Green, Baez, and Harold Castro. Best shot at runs here coming up for the Tigers. Ooh, it's a commercial, so I have to mute everything. Ooh, It's a pretty quick moving game. I mean, we're in the bottom of the sixth, heading about an hour and 53 minutes into the game, just under 2 hours. Could be in the seventh inning inside of 2 hours. That'd be pretty good. 31 watching with only 20 likes. Sheesh. That's fine. It was good. How was yours, man? Mr. Shlomo, did you enjoy your weekend? I did a lot of gaming, so I've enjoyed myself quite well. It was a little frustrating with the Tigers, but outside of that, everything's fine. I see 22 likes, but, you know, probably pretty irrelevant.
Yeah, you bathe, you take pictures. Trying to. You don't swim by pitches. You aggressive. So unique.
David Ortiz talking to Craig Monroe. Ortiz into the Hall of Fame today.
And you be like, whoa, no, you learn. All right, that's what
along with some other players. I forgot who, though.
From the big man right there.
Ortiz, obviously, the headliner of the class.
He's not much different today. Hum boy, hum baby. Hum baby. Bring you the big money encounter.
Yeah, we've been dealing with some pretty hot weather, too. Today, it's been raining all day. So that's probably going to be a break in some of the humidity. But, I mean, we'll see how that plays out tomorrow. Because it's still kind of like overcasty skies. And today isn't really an outside day. It'll be called strike one. That was a very low pitch, though. Shouldn't have been called 0-1 to Riley Green. He's 0 for 2 with 2 Ks.
And he told Papa, you're late. You got to get your leg kick up early so you can be on time. And so always remember those good conversations.
I got to stretch out.
Tried to get the most out of my talent, man. That's for sure. Extremely excited for David Ortiz, though. Well deserved. One of the game's best. Probably one of the most clutch.
Who do you think we would do against the Padres? I don't know. Probably not the greatest. One away here in the bottom of the sixth. Green strikes out on 3 pitches. Here's Victor Reyes. Oh, Reyes is going to pinch hit for Baez. I guess maybe Baez got hurt.
Baez was hit by a pitch in the 4th and scored Detroit's lone run. Afterwards,
not really sure why that's going on, but, you know.
He did go out and play right field, and maybe Willie Castro goes
going to work
short.
now. All right.
We'll see what happens defensively.
Oh, 0-1 for Reyes, though.
This year, he's just been putting together good at bats. One of the reasons AJ keeps finding ways for him to be in the lineup.
But left with what? Oh, that's not good. Hopefully he's all right. They're probably just being super cautious. Even if he oh yeah, Javi is grabbing at his arm. Oh, that's great. More injuries. Woo! Yeah, Javi leaves the game with an arm injury after he got hit by a pitch. All right.
Eventually he heads out there because he wants to play. Now he's been forced out. Reyes was a pinch hitter last night, went 0 for 1. Looks at one low, and it's 1-2.
Anyway, 0-2 on Reyes. Or 1-2 now, rather. Sorry. I didn't see the new pitch throw.
He's in a good groove. He hadn't made any mistakes over the heart of the plate. When he's going
I don't know what to
inside,
talk
he's
about, I'll be
missing
honest.
Or he's catching that inside corner.
2-2 inside.
If he's going away, he's missing off the
I mean, the Tigers, what do you mean that makes both? I don't know. My team's been dealing with bad injuries. Or are you just saying, like, your team's finally catching up with the injuries? Yeah, we just lost Pineda, Brisky, Faedo, and probably Baez. All within 2 days here. It's been crazy.
He's walked Cabrera, and he gave up that RBI single to Eric Haas.
Our season's just getting worse and worse, man.
Seems like it.
I think we lost Brisky before the All-Star break, actually, or right before it. So it's a little bit different. I guess within 3 games.
That's what pitchers' goals are. That's what
2-2.
I mean, every time you go in that batter's box, they're trying to disrupt your rhythm, your timing, and keep you off balance. And Sonny Gray has done all of that today.
In the dirt, 3.
Full count now to Victor Reyes. Yeah, we really can't lose. Yeah, I mean, that's been the situation. We had to stop losing a while ago. Unfortunate.
Here's the payoff and fouled away.
Chip, I was just sitting there thinking, he's kind of got me guessing here, like, what is he going to do?
Another foul ball. Kind of remained full.
His curveball has been so effective, and he showed so much confidence in that pitch. You can almost expect him to throw it 3-2. And then he just gasses Reyes up with 93-mile-per-hour fastball that he's able to foul off, but that's that cat and mouse game.
Just one stressful inning for Sonny Gray. It was in that 4th inning when Detroit scored the run.
And that'll be strike 3.
Sits down Victor.
Probably got to swing at a pitch right there. Anyway, Harold Castro's now up with 2 away here in the bottom of the 6th. 3-1 Twins lead. Tigers have just 1 hit. It's an RBI hit. Very productive hit, but outside of that, it's they haven't done anything.
6 strikeouts for Sonny Gray here today. Now he faces Harold Castro. A strikeout victim back in the 4th.
4 of those 6 up are looking. It just tells you that the guys are looking for breaking balls, and that fastball is freezing, locking them up.
Castro's been in an 0-2 count in each of his first 2 at-bats. He's got a 7-game hitting streak on the line tonight.
0-1 as Castro fouls it away.
Yeah.
Castro drives one right center field. That's down.
Hey, Castro hits a gap and finds a double.
He will trot his way in there. It's a 2-out double for Harold Castro here in the 6th.
That'd be pretty good. That's his 12th of the season for doubles. And now Cabrera's up with the runner at 2nd and 2 away. Good chance for the Tigers to get within a run here. Doesn't matter if you get a ton of hits. Timely hits are way more important. But we do have the same amount of hits as the Twins now. There's really just been no offense in this game. The Tigers, outside of the 1st inning, have pitched extremely well.
He's got such a good approach.
And then even then, 2 of the runs came on like some horse shit, like a fucking hit by pitches and stuff. It wasn't even like real runs. They just kind of one of them literally was on a hit by pitch. I think the other one was a hit by pitch as well.
Oh, I agree with you. Yeah,
I agree with you. That's a little suspicious, isn't it? That guy's just kind of digging on his hat like that. I mean, I don't. If I was a batter, I'd be like, can you make sure he doesn't have shit all over his hand now?
Swing away from making things.
I mean, he's been doing this all game. I don't. If I was fucking Hinch, I'd be like, hey, I'm thinking that guy's cheating. Have you been checking him and making sure he don't got shit all over his hand and on the ball? Or keep digging on one very specific. I think that's where he keeps the little chart thing where it says like what to throw. No, I don't think there's actually anything. I think that's literally just his like it's either like the ear thing for that like for when they're trying to communicate, or it's the damn Cabrera grounds out. We suck. Miranda, Urshela, and Sanchez. Yeah, he's getting looked at anyway. I think they called him over for a check. They're like, hey, dude, come here. That was really weird. What are you doing? You digging on yourself like that for? But anyway, it'll be, like I said, Miranda, Urshela, and Sanchez. 7, 8, 9 due up for the Twins here in the top half of the 7th. But again, I don't think anything weird was happening. I think that guy was just, I think the little speaker thing was fucking with him. Or he was looking at that little, like, hat thing. The little, like, information sheet that some guys keep in their hats. But again, I think it was a little, speaker thing. That goes in there for, hearing pitch signs and shit. Because that is like the 3rd time he's had to deal with that exact situation. So it's kind of, it is a little weird looking that he keeps digging out one spot on the hat. It's like, what's going on? Looks like a new pitcher's in. Michael Fulmer is coming in to pitch the top of the 7th. So we'll see how that goes. Need a good inning from Mr. Fulmer. Thanks again, by the way, for the 22 likes. Oh, damn, this is down to 20 viewers. No one's watching anymore. Sheesh. Guess no one wants to watch the Tigers anymore. That's fine. Again, I never got noties pushed out. I think the stream's being suppressed. Very low interactions on it overall. No one's saying anything. I could probably go back and see the beginning of the stream chat. They're pretty darn close.
A beautiful 2 1/3, and Jose Cisnero, 15 pitches to pick him up and mow him down in the 6th. 1, 2, 3.
I can go back to Breeze being here, but that's probably because I closed the chat.
Shoulder soreness after 2 2/3. So the bullpen
anyway.
Up huge yet again today. And another big part of that bullpen, Michael Fulmer is on in a wall-side windows pitching change.
Fulmer's in to pitch here for the Tigers.
Good. Every time this young man takes the bump, he's got a good fastball, 93, 94 miles per hour. It's a 2-seam variety, so it's going to have some movement late in the strike zone. But he's now throwing a ton of sliders.
Who the hell is everybody that's actually like talkative at today?
Look for him to utilize that pitch quite.
I guess it is Sunday. They're probably busy and shit. Where's like the good viewers like Troy and all the fun people to talk to? Shit sucks.
Shortstop to take over for Javier Baez.
Oh, look at that. Fulmer base hit.
Singles to left.
Well, that's an auspicious start for Fulmer.
My partner over here playing manager, knowing exactly what AJ's going to do, who's going to play where. Look at you, Shep.
Just thinking ahead, you know? Just learning from you. That's all I'm doing.
I love it. You're on it.
Anyway. One on, nobody out now after a base hit single, and Fulmer throws ball 1.
On Thursday, he threw a scoreless inning. Gave up just 1 hit and needed just 17 pitches to do his job. Faces Gio Urshela, who's 0 for 2.
Tigers have done a good job with Urshela too. They've been really
anyway, 1-0.
With fastballs inside.
2-0. Brushes Urshela off the plate a bit.
They've got the book on him, and he loves that ball out.
I think unintentional though.
Especially up and away, he's hitting at a 333 clip. So they're really trying to make sure that they get that ball in and see if he wants to chase it off the plate.
The 2-0 down the left field line.
That's going to get down. That'll be at least a double. Probably get a run in. Fulmer's come in and blown the game open.
Grossman up with it and into third base.
I guess this guy's supposed to be the closer instead of Greg Soto, but I really don't see what Tigers fans see in that guy. Yeah, this is a fucking fun stream.
Yeah, Urshela gets rewarded for his approach because he likes to think fastballs the opposite way. He goes that direction. But Michael Fulmer speeds up his
A lot of good back and forth here this afternoon, gentlemen. Outside of the trolls, no one said any goddamn thing.
Takes a peek at Grossman. He's a little surprised that Tommy Walken, the third base.
Very boring stream today.
Not sure what happened down in the corner there, but Tommy Walken saw something.
Yeah.
And Miranda scores. You see him huffing and puffing, and there's a long run.
All right. Sanchez is up now with the runner at second and a 4-1 lead for the Twins. I guess the supposed good closer for the Tigers is in.
Tigers heavy on the left side of the infield, expecting Sanchez to hit it into the shift.
At least that's what I was led to believe anyway.
Swung on in.
0-2. Damn, the Jays are up fucking 8-3 right now. Good God. Fulmer sucks. Dude is very, very, very unclutch. This is a clutch moment to come in and get 3 outs, and of course he failed to do that.
Strike 3 called. Gary Sanchez will take a seat.
Good job. He got the number 9 hitter. Now is Luis Ariz with the runner at second and 1 away.
So used to seeing that ball run away from the right-handed hitters with that slider, but here's that curveball that he's working on in the bullpen, and he catches the top of the strike zone. And it actually surprises Gary Sanchez, and he couldn't pull the trigger. It's a good pitch there, good-looking pitch there from Michael Fulmer.
Top of the order for Luis Ariz. The league's number 1 hitter is 0 for 3 so far today.
Chip, you start thinking about Michael Fulmer's arsenal and the way he attacks hitters. He likes that fastball up in the zone. If he's going to be able to throw that curveball off that high fastball, look out. It's a different look for the hitters in the batter's box.
Ariz turns on one, yanks it down the right field line, foul. Jammed him, and it drops. Throw all the way home. Urshela got a really good jump. He scores. And Ariz with an RBI single, advancing to second on the throw. Minnesota pads their lead. It's now 5-1.
And again, not hard contact. Soft contact. The two-seamer gets jammed. But again,
let me guess. More runs. 5-1. Yeah, it makes sense. Another double. You guys aren't having any offense either. That's not good.
And he drives in. Urshela.
Oh yeah, another double. Oh, a bit high and inside to Correa.
3 hits in the
Hey, maybe a fight will happen. I don't know.
More hits in this inning than they had in the previous 6 combined. Miranda started it with a single. Urshela with an RBI double, and after a strikeout, Ariz with a soft single to left. 1-1 to Correa.
It sucks. Oh, you're good? Oh, you're feeling better from the COVID? That's good.
Numbers for Correa against Detroit, as you saw.
Here's the 1-1 to Correa.
Even better at Comerica Park. Swung on him.
1-2.
Coming into play here today, in his last 8 games in this yard, he's batting close to 400.
Yeah, I think he just has the right approach here when he comes here. And when you think about it, leaving Houston, kind of a launching pad. You can have a little bit more loft in your swing. You come to Comerica Park and you're a line drive hitter, man. You can get rewarded because it's a lot of space.
Cut off by Clemens. Nice play to retire Correa for the second out in the inning.
They let the runner go to third. 2 down, runner at third. 2 down, runner stands at third base. 5-1 Twins lead now.
Better than anybody. It's time for Statcast 3D powered by Google Cloud. No team in the American League Central has more hits within the division than Minnesota. 58.
At least they're trying.
And they're not even a home run hitting team.
That's within the division. The Tigers have 54 total.
The Twins, anyway, not the Tigers. They're doing nothing.
If you'd have told me that coming into this season, I would have laughed still. Like, you've got some guys with a lot of pop. You thought Baez, Scopes, Grossmans, guys that were hitting the ball out of the ballpark this year, not so much. I know there's been a lot of conversation too, Ship, about the ball and does a ball carry. I don't know that much about the ball and what they've done to it, but other teams seem to be still hitting home runs.
All right, 0-1 to Celestino.
The 0-1.
Oh, that'll be a base hit. That'll be a double. Double, double, double.
Picks it up in the corner. Another RBI double for Minnesota in the inning. Another run for the Twins. 6-1.
Yeah, Michael Farmer's having a tough time getting the baseball down. He's leaving the pitches up like out over the plate.
Homer should definitely be the closer, though. That's what I know.
Give the Twins a lot of credit. They're showing that they can climb the ladder and get on top of it. And get on the plane and drive that ball somewhere.
Seventh batter of the inning. Gilberto Celestino stands in. Fulmer just misses outside, 1-0.
Red Sox are cursed now, dude. They're losing games in hilarious fashion. They're not just losing, they're like fucking up bad.
We'll hit the road to Toronto and Minnesota in back-to-back series.
They might be as bad as we are right now.
Celestino pops.
Hey, that'll be a foul ball, 1-1.
Harold Castro is over, but no room.
This is going to be a tough stretch. This is a challenging stretch for the Tigers. Going up against the Minnesota Twins. You've got to go play. Go up against that potent lineup of the Toronto Blue Jays.
Well, in the bottom of the 7th, if we don't score any runs, I'm probably going to dip out. The stream's kind of, a good stream. I'm just kind of bored. And, it's kind of getting ugly. 6-1 Twins lead. Tigers aren't really showing much fight here in the bottom half. It's like, all right, well.
Remember, that's a Toronto team that just put up over 20 in a single game against Boston. Came back and beat them last night as well. The 4-game series in Toronto.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of just a very quiet stream for whatever reason.
Check that. I think it's a 3-1.
3-1.
It's a 4-game series, and then a 3-game series against Minnesota is what it is. Then back against.
I guess I expected a little bit more talkativeness. Kind of a dull day.
Yeah, me too. August 6th. It'll be fun. A lot of people to
play some video games for a while or something. That's ball four.
So walk to Celestino.
Always in love. I always enjoyed my conversations with Sweet Lou.
Alex Lang trying to hustle up his
When does this start, dude? August 4th? Really?
Michael Michael Fulmer here in the
Oh, that's the fucking bullshit game.
allowed by Fulmer in an outing since May of
August
a year
11th,
ago.
dude. So next Thursday
Now a message from your Southeast
at 4 o'clock. All right.
AZ Plan trade-in customers can
Pacific
order
time? What the
2022
fuck?
Escape today for
PET. So
$259
7?
for 24 months and take delivery in fall 2022.
Why is it in
Only at your
Pacific
Southeast
time?
Michigan
That's
Ford
weird.
dealers.
Okay, now it's in the right time. All right, 7. Hey, at least we get to watch the Patriots open off the regular preseason. It'll be cool. 2 on, 2 out. Up is Kirillov.
Still having fun despite the score. It's always a good sign.
We shall see what happens. 2 on, 2 out. Twins put up another 3 spot to make it 6-1.
Coming in at late ball games. Today just didn't seem to have
Another double probably ends this game. Well, I mean, you know, the game's probably over anyway, but
And it's not just leaving the pitches up.
it really ends it.
Certain players
I guess.
on the squad that, I mean,
It
they're gonna
super
hurt you when
duper
you
ends
spot.
it. Dun dun
Tigers have not
dun.
done that nearly enough this year. Kirilov swings and misses.
That'll be 0-2.
Missing pitches that we're used to seeing them hit. In other words, making opposing pitchers pay for mistakes.
Yeah, a lot of foul
Well,
balls.
GG to the Twin fans. You guys kicked the shit out of us again this series. Wasn't particularly close at any point.
Just not squaring it up.
Kirilov with a ground ball. Nice play by.
Hey, they got an out.
Smith.
Hurrah!
Big one for the
Hurrah!
Twins, though. They scored 3 times. extend their lead.
All right, bottom of the 7th coming up. It'll be Haas, Grossman, and Scope. Haas, Grossman, and Scope due up here in the bottom of the 7th. It'll be 5, 6, and 7 for the Tigers. 5, 6, and 7. Haas, Grossman, and Scope. Again, if the Tigers don't really put up much of a response here in the bottom half of the inning, that's probably where I'll take my leave. Mainly because it's like, well, at that point, what's, like, you know, like, what else? What am I watching for at that point? You know, it's like, well. Let's go see if what's his name is working right now. If it wants to work. It's loading. An actual fucking trash can. All right. I don't want to do that. No, I don't like that either. That looks good. Who's pitching now? Griffin Jacks is in to pitch for the Twins. Griffin Jacks will be coming in to pitch. All right. Looks like back on.
Brought to you by your Metro Detroit Chevy dealers. Put it in DNCY Chevy Warehouse in Motor City. By Fix My Feet, end your foot pain now at Fix My Feet today. And by Comerica Bank, raise your expectations of what a bank can be. Come to Comerica. And we strongly encourage you to go to Cooperstown. It is baseball mecca. Today, it was busy because the 2022 class being
More Hall of Fame stuff.
Tony Oliva, Jim Cott, many members of the Minnesota.
Yeah, we know the Hall of Fame was today. We heard.
Made his name in Boston, but started in Minnesota. And then you see others part of that: Gil Hodges, Minnie Minoso, and the great Buck O'Neill.
Yeah, you just love
Pitch.
when guys are being honored for what they've accomplished on the
Haas,
field.
Grossman, and Scope against Jacks.
And all these guys are well deserving of this great honor. And you're right.
All right.
It's a place that you have
Last
to
little bit
visit.
we'll cover here.
It's a beautiful,
More than likely, anyway.
beautiful place to be.
And try to go for
And then I'll probably see you later for the night stream.
to take your time when you go through that gorgeous building.
If they ever
I will admit,
decide to
was-
start
when I
the
went
inning.
there for the first time, I was disappointed, and I expressed the disappointment to people there. The Tiger Stadium was not better represented. It fell on deaf ears. It is a inside windows pitching change. Griffin.
They sure know how to take their fucking time between half innings.
Place is Sonny Gray, who was outstanding through 6 innings, giving up just 1 run, a couple of hits, while striking out 7.
Well, let's see if the Tigers can get to Griffin.
Not really sure what they're doing still. They eventually pitch.
45 innings. He's punched out 49. Only allowed 10 walks. So he's around the plate. Fastball 95, 96.
He's got the
All right, ball 1. Let's get it going.
Robbie Grossman and Jonathan Scope.
Tigers down 6-1 here in the bottom of the 7th. Probably not much of an opportunity for a comeback in this game, seeing as, you know, this is a lot more runs than they can usually score. Ball 2.
After 6.
Yeah, he's a multiple inning guy, too. He can go a couple innings. He's got a 3-pitch mix. He also throws a slider and changeup. Hitters tend to chase that slider. But I think that's because he throws so many fastballs over the plate.
Eric Haas drives one out there, and hey, that'll be off the wall in center field. That'll be at least a double. All right, Haas leads it off with a double here in the 7th inning. All right, something anyway. Little something. Here's Grossman with 1 on and nobody out in the bottom of the 7th. Haas just misses hitting a homer there. Any other part of the field, that's a home run, but, you know. Well, in probably most parts of the field anyway.
Love to know the exit velocity of that pitch. 1.
Hopefully somebody can pick him up out there now.
0.9. Absolutely crushed.
Let's just call it 110.
Ball 1 outside.
Yeah.
Sounds better anyway.
He hits it as hard as anybody on this team.
Is that a hit it how you live?
Hit it how you live.
Hit it hard somewhere.
I love that saying. I still want you to make that into a T-shirt. I'll give you all the credit. You can put SEMO at the bottom of it too. I think it's
Good. How's it going,
saying that
Vicente?
would love to wear to the ballpark.
I want to get us one, Chef.
1-1 to Grossman. Oh, this is a boring stream, dude.
And then when it says hit it hard,
No one to talk to. Everybody's just not saying any goddamn thing. What a boring stream.
I like it. I like it.
1 and 2.
marketing ideas, folks.
It's very, very boring. No one has anything to say.
Joe Ryan lived right yesterday.
Yeah, he
Got
did.
the win. Yep.
Everyone's just sitting with their hands in their lap and cross-legged and
To the ball game.
very
Done an
boring.
excellent job of just keeping us off balance. Yesterday it was Joe Ryan with the fastball.
You get 2 parlays? Hell yeah, there you go.
91, 92.
8 pick and 10 pick. Jesus, you must have made a decent amount of money at least. At least I hope anyway.
Up the middle.
That'll get the runner over to third, 1 away.
Haas third base.
So Haas advances, decent at bat there by Grossman to get the runner up 90 feet. So runner at third, 1 away here in the 7th, and now up is Scope.
Saturday, August 6th, when the Tigers host the Rays, Lou Whitaker will become only the 8th player in franchise.
So Scope's up with, Scope's up now, and runner at third, 1 away.
First 10,000 fans receive a replica Whitaker road jersey courtesy of Valley Sports Detroit. For tickets, go to tigers.com/tickets today.
We got like $500. Oh, hell yeah, about 600 even actually. Hell yeah, there you go. No, not exactly the best day for the Tigers. A lot like yesterday, just not really doing anything. Scope goes down 0-1 early.
Yeah, I would say we won't see that.
No?
No.
I don't think so.
I just think it's so unique. Staying with one franchise throughout an entire career. 11 All-Star appearances between them, 7 Gold Gloves, 7 Silver Sluggers.
The Padres.
Scope softly up.
And that'll be the second out of the inning. Runner at third, 2 away. Yeah, we play the Padres starting tomorrow night. Because this is going to be the last I probably watch of this game based on the way this is going. So yeah, we will be live later this evening for the NFL talk that we want to do. That'll be pretty fun. And tomorrow, obviously, we'll be live for the Tigers and Padres. So, probably not good, based on the way the Padres have been playing.
Take strike one from Griffin Jones.
By the way, thank you to everyone who left a like on the stream this afternoon. I appreciate you very much. Very kind of you. We got to about 22, maybe 23 likes, so that's cool.
Played his college ball at Air Force. First player from the academy to play in the majors. That's low.
I mean, we can talk about the 6 runs that the Tigers have given up. But you got to score some runs too, right? Put some pressure on the opposing team, and Tigers just having a tough time doing that against the Minnesota Twins.
Scored in the 4th, left a man in scoring position after the 2-out double by Harold Castro in the 6th. Good backhand.
2-1.
Sanchez. The leadoff double by Haas here in the 7th. And needing a clutch 2-out.
Oh, or did they not win today? That sucks.
Stream, isn't it?
It is.
And here's the 2-1. Clemens grounds out to short, so a leadoff double results in no runs.
Failed to score. We're through 7. Detroit is down 5. Here at Comerica Park.
Well, yeah, I'm done watching now. Yeah, I can't watch this anymore, guys. All right, well, Tigers trail 6-1 heading into the bottom half of the 7th inning. Or, well, the top of the 8th. I'm not going to continue to watch this. Sorry about that. 8-1 down. Eesh, Braves are having a rough one, too. No one's teams is doing good today, it looks like, except unless you like the teams that are winning. That's an obvious day. But anyway. All right, everybody. I appreciate the fun stream today. Hopefully it was a good one for you. I enjoyed you hanging out and watching and everything. Thank you for leaving a like. Again, we'll be live this evening for some NFL talk, some NFL hangout. And then, of course, we'll be live again also for tomorrow night's Padres game. So hopefully I'll see you there. If not, I'll see you when I see you next. All right. Peace out. Go Lions. Go Tigers. And, of course, go Patriots. Go Lions. Go Patriots. And, of course, go Tigers. Hopefully I'll see you at the NFL stream. And we'll talk about some football stuff later on. Have a great night, everybody. Peace out. Maybe the Tigers will win it in the 8th and 9th. I doubt it, though. All right.